Hello, student. Our new chapter is Emerging Modes of Business. See, the way the business is done has undergone fundamental changes during the last decade or so. The manner of conducting the business is referred to as mode of business, and emerging means new. That means there are changes happening here and now, and these trends are likely to continue. The new mantra of the day is growth, globalization, speed, competitiveness. Now, e-business is an abbreviation for electronic business, which was started by IBM in 1997 for the first time. Before that, till that time, the word e-commerce was used. E-business means using the internet to connect people and process, and e-commerce is just a part of e-business. E-business is a big term. It comprises various business transactions and functions conducted electronically. E-commerce is a part of e-business which covers firms' interaction with its customers and supplier over internet. E-business includes e-commerce plus other electronically conducted business functions such as production, inventory management, product development, accounting and finance, human resource management. It opens new door customers around the world. E-business establishes more closer and responsive relationship with partners, employees and suppliers. To connect, adapt and integrate a IT system so companies are able to manage their business efficiently. Through the internet, it is possible to invent new and innovative way to add value to existing product and services without necessarily spending a lot of money. The internet and web support together provide opportunities in selling, customer relationship, product, services, design, user support, geographical expansion, like then supply chain integration. This is because of the internet technology is moving fast to make people possible tomorrow, which seems impossible today. E-business is a term which is derived from email and e-commerce, and it means conducting the business via internet. This include buying and selling of goods and services along with providing technical or customer support through internet. The concept e-business emerged when IBM coined the term in late 90s. The purpose was to provide buyers a platform on the internet to buy and sell goods. Scope of e-business. Now you already know that we can do online shopping, which is included in e-business. Apart from shopping, e-business also include online stock transactions. Many companies are using software for managing their business. Like companies can keep a record of stock, or like companies can have record of the employees, their work, plus there are some software for various activities in the business. Many softwares are available to make the work in the business easy. Almost all the type of business functions such as production, finance, marketing, personal administration, as well as managerial activities like planning, organizing, controlling can be carried out over computer network. Various business and payment apps popularly used in e-business transactions are PhonePe, Google Pay, Swiggy, Ola, etc. Electronic transactions and network can be visualized as extending into six directions as first business to business B2B, then business to consumer B2C, consumer to business C2B, consumer to consumer C2C, business to administration B2A, and consumers to administration C2A. Now we are going to see each of these. First is business to business, that is B2B. Here, both the parties involved in e-commerce transactions are business firm. Creation of utilities or delivering value require business to interact with number of other business firms, which may be suppliers, vendors, etc. For example, the manufacturer of automobile require assembly of large number of components which may be manufactured somewhere else, maybe nearby factory or overseas. So to reduce dependence on the single supplier, automobile factory has to cultivate more than one vendor for each component. A network of computer is used for placing orders, monitoring production and delivery of component and making payment. Next, business to consumer, that means B2C. As the name implies, B2C means here business to consumers. So you may think that business to consumer means online shopping. It must be appreciated that selling is the outcome of marketing process. The marketing begins well before the product is offered for sale and continues even after the product has been sold out. So B2C include marketing activities such as such as promotion, delivery of product. E-commerce conduct these activity at much lower cost but high speed. For example, ATM, where we can withdraw our money. Customers these days are becoming very choosy and they desire individual attention. Not only do they require the product feature to be tailor made according to their requirement, but also they want convenience for the delivery of goods and payment. So with e-commerce, this has become reality. It's very easy to provide tailored made product for the customers, and a fast delivery and various payment option is also provided. Further, even with the help of this business to consumer facility, even 24-hour service is available, like online shopping, Flipkart or Amazon, where we can shop 24 hours. Companies can also conduct online survey to ascertain as to who is buying what and what the customer satisfaction level is. Third, consumer to business, C2B. Now in online transactions, sometimes customer requires specific service from the business. Consumer to business is also a growing area where consumers can request specific service from the business. It enables the buyer to quote their own price for the specific goods or services. Consumer post his request with the set budget online and companies review the customer's requirement, bids out the project. For example, pest control services, taxi services, doorstep food delivery, etc. Apart from this, sometimes customer can also make use of call centers set up by the companies to make toll-free calls, to make queries and lodge complaints around the clock and with no extra cost to them. So this is also included in C2B. Fourth, consumer to consumer, that means C2C. Here, online transactions of goods and services is between two people, consumer to consumer. This type of commerce is best suited for dealing in goods for which there is no established market mechanism. For example, selling used books or clothes, either on cash or barter system. A common consumer can post an item for sale and other consumers bid to purchase, and the site is only intermediary. They play the role of intermediary just to match the consumer. The internet allows a lot of space for consumer groups to be formed. These forums are very interactive. Redressal of complaints is also possible through such group. For example, eBay, an important C2C area of interact. Consumer can form consumers forum and pressure group. You might have heard about the Yahoo group, like a vehicle owner in the traffic jam can alert other via message or on radio. Now you may have heard about the FM alert about the traffic situation on the area he is stuck. A consumer can also share his experience with the product, service, vendor and warn others by writing just a message and making it known to the entire group. This is quite possible that the group pressure might result into solution of the problem. Fifth is business to administration. This comprises of all the transactions conducted online between the business and public administration. For example, registration of companies, payment of taxes, getting permits, etc. We can go online, we can search their website and we can log in and we can have our work done, like payment of taxes, etc. Or they may have some apps. By using app we can do our work. Sixth is consumer to administration. The consumer to administration model comprises of all the electronic transaction conducted between the individual and public administration. For example, getting passport, Aadhaar card, licenses, etc.